Well, it was a long road that brought us to Milan, a very long and dramatic one indeed. But we're here now. We have our champion in waiting. What we need to find out is who's going to take the final sprint day after 178 kilometres. It's all about the laps at the end today. There's 7 of them in all, and it's a whole sequence of nasty corners which could indeed become rather treacherous if we do get just a little bit of rain later on. We know who is in the blue jersey, Dan Lloyd, but red's still up for grabs.
Yeah, blue jersey as we expected going to Visconti from Movistar, so job well done for he and the team. Aru safe and sound as long as he finishes within an hour and a half of the next person on the white jersey competition, and also Contador safe and sound in the pink.
BMC are on a charge. Lamprey have decided to join the fun as well. This is a lot of work being done, Dan, and this is one of the action points of the day.
And I think they've caught a few people off guard. Just over 1 kilometre now until they reach that intermediate sprint point.
Disappointment further back. Sky saying we haven't assembled ourselves. We weren't quite ready for that. My goodness, everybody else has just backed out of it. They've spoiled the party for some of the men who are bidding for that red jersey. My goodness, well, there we are. Thank you very much. Richesi lets him have it. Look at the faces of BMC. They've basically mugged the field.
Tinkoff Saxo have been allowed their time at the front of the peloton. It won't be long now before we see the first attacks. Kaiser, first rider to attack from the main button, Fometics Quickstep. And that's worked out pretty well for Trek Factory Racing so far. He hasn't had to put in a big sprint.
Lead up man just almost misguiding Nizzolo, who takes a rack of points.
A little bit of an argument going on between Nizzolo and some of the Lamprey Merida riders. Not sure exactly what's going on.
Maybe Nizzolo of Trek Factory Racing had sort of had an agreement with Lamprey to leave the fight until the very last. They came up issuing lots of finger pointing saying, you said you weren't going for it right now, and that's exactly what you've done.
Basically, it is these tram lines with 150 metres to go which are causing people to puncture. We saw Alafacci double puncture, we then saw Koenig, we saw Mezgec, we now see Philippe Gilbert with a puncture. They're basically getting what's called a pinch puncture. The bunch really has got some speed and momentum. They can't afford to sit up too much.
Durbo has got to just go. He's got to just turn it on if he's going to have any chance here. Durbo goes round now. Durbo hits it. He's on the cobbles. Can Kaiser stay with him? Kaiser suddenly finds it, tries to drift. Oh, and he takes the lead, does he? He's in front. Ilio Kaiser is going to take a straight to the Giro. Oh, that's magnificent. And meanwhile, the race goes on. It looks like Porsev's going to get to the 130. No, just missing out.
Il trofeo senza fine al corridore spagnolo, vincitore della 94esima edizione del Giro d'Italia. Dalla Spagna per Tinkoff, un corridore che già aveva scritto il proprio nome